What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and I know you guys have been enjoying Power Force just like I am. I know everybody's enjoying this, but this episode really took the toll on this episode due to not only what we found out, but the return, some other alliances being made, alliances possibly being broken as well, and some other means that we're going to be seeing in the future of Power of for Season 1. But again, this is going to be my review for Episode 2. Now, in the entirety of the episode, Tommy's trying to find a reason why he wants to stay in Chicago now that he's no longer in, of course, the big city. Now, we do see where his brother's place gets shot up, and I'm guessing that his brother owns a bar, his half brother, and he even says, wow, I guess you're not paying protection or something. He offers him money time and time again throughout the episode, try to help him out. He doesn't want to accept it, and then we later find out that Tommy's half brother was married. He says that his ex-husband won't talk to him, as well as also he has a 16-year-old son from a previous relationship due to, now after when he came out, that he just lost sight of him. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't even know what he's doing. And I will say what was very interesting in this is because we do see Tommy trying to understand the whole thing, and I even got my own suspicions that the person that shot up his place was his son. That that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking for some reason his son is angry with him, I guess for multiple reasons, and is trying to try to get him back in some way, shape, or form. We even get to see there's going to be a power struggle between, and no pun intended, between Tommy and Vic, because we do see where Vic is becoming very obsessive with Gloria, because he tries to go see her, even says about, hey, I do want to be with you, and shows, she states that his father wants to have a pure bloodline, and she says being with her will mess that up. Now, he says he doesn't care. She says, well, no matter where we go, there's always going to be a problem due to they're always going to find us. Now, when this happens, we even see later on in the episode where Tommy is having a drink with Gloria, where now Vic has seen them, and he now sees that Tommy's making a play for her. So now there's going to be a power struggle between that. We even get to see where Vic is now trying to talk to his dad about the business, and something is going on with Mr. Flynn. We know that he's sick because he gets a call from his doctor saying that he needs to be seen, but we later find out that he just wants things to be ran the same way he wants. He doesn't want any other way. He wants his way or no way, and that's the play he's going to do. He's not going to change it. He doesn't want his son to change it. He doesn't want his daughter fully in the business. He even told them in the episode that you do the books, you do this, he runs the streets. It's that plain and simple. He still wants power over his children, even though when he's dead and gone. So now he's pretty much being I would say how every character is almost in Power, how Kanan's mother was with him when he was younger, how Monet is with her family. So it's pretty much the same thing. And we even get to see where Tommy gives back the money and the drugs to Diamond and his brother, and later figures out that, hey, these weren't even really his. But then we even find out that this new crew that Diamond's younger brother is trying to run with doesn't really know what they're doing, and then Diamond as well as Tommy get picked up by a local gang that is being ran by one of the cartels. And when this happens, they tell him, okay, you got this long to make these drops, otherwise we're going to kill both of you. And he even says, hey, look, this guy ain't with me. He says, but I'm not walking out without him. And Tommy's like, well, I'm in it now, after he headbutts one of the ones in the face. Now that was pretty funny. That was a Tommy Egan thing to do. There was a lot of charismatic with Tommy in this episode, basically saying, look, I got nobody to keep me in line. I got nobody to pretty much say that, hey, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. He's not stupid. Tommy's not stupid by no means. He can be a hothead, but at the same time, he's showing that he's not afraid of nobody. And when this happens, we do see a lot of drops, and even Tommy gets to see how Tommy really is in a way, after Tommy shows not only his street smarts, but also his street skills about how to run product through the city. After doing a lot of drops, we get to see multiple drops where it looks like it was by Amish, as well as also by a mechanical shop, even by a crack house. And we even get to see this one scene, unfortunately, where a cop is wanting to harass Diamond when he's in the front seat, and we even get to see where later on Tommy has to cool it down so that way they can make the drops as well. Now we do see where Diamond does owe Tommy, because now they're somewhat even, but then after being able to have to try to save Diamond's little brother after him getting picked up by the gang, we even see where later on, after they're able to save him, even Tommy's still like, hey, I'm going to be one up on you. Now we even get to see where Tommy even shows that he kills I would say, the two headrunners within this cartel, because he's able to get them in the back of a trunk and light up the back of the car and blow it up. And that was pretty insane. That was a real Tommy thing to do, because he even knew that, hey, if I don't take these guys out, they're going to come back at us at some point. Might as well take care of them now. Which, again, does make sense. Now, I will say this, that when talking to JP, his brother, we do find out that Tommy saw a video of him when he was younger with his grandmother, to where she was taking care of him, and now his brother's like, hey, I don't even know how to act like this, because I've never had a brother before, and Tommy even states, I did. So there was some mentions of Ghost in this episode, because Tommy, even though him and Tommy had their issues, he still misses him, he still loved him, he still had respect for him, even after everything. And we even get to see someone return trying to attack Tommy, Lily Ann. She has been going after Tommy. She was a former of the cartel that went after the Jimenez, I believe, that went after Tommy and Ghost, that was trying to control them. And then finally, when I think Ghost let her go and Tommy runs into her, which he later finds her in the episode, and they start fighting yet again. And we even get to see where, after seeing, okay, who else knows I'm here, and she says nobody. She says, I heard rumors. She says, I want to get to you first. And then finally, when he's about ready to try to kill her, he finds product in her place, saying, and he even says, he says, always good running into new friends. So it kind of makes me wonder what exactly is going on in this, what's going to happen future-wise. Is Tommy going to allow her to be alive, or is he just going to get rid of her so that way he ain't got to worry about her? Because he does state in the episode that he says every time he says goes let somebody go out of the goodness of his heart, he says they always came and bite us in the ass. So he's trying to not make the mistakes he felt Ghost made, as well as himself, within the first years of Power. And now he's actually learned from his mistakes. But at the same time, Tommy's not only keeping his head, but at the same time he's trying not to be a hothead, even though he is a hothead. But at the same time, he's trying to do things a little different. I think he's trying to keep his head, because he knows that he doesn't have nobody to have his back anymore like he used to. Like Ghost, Tasha, Kanan, they're all gone, or he doesn't trust them anymore. So there's plenty of reasons why Tommy kind of needs to play it cool. But even after taking care of this local cartel gang, he now has more leverage over Diamond and his brother and their little friends, because he says, now you owe me one more, after showing that, hey, guess what, I got rid of these guys, I'm not playing, I'm here to stay, and now it's time that we are going to be doing business. So overall, a very good episode, very action-packed. One, playing Tommy, he's doing a hell of a job bringing Tommy even more into the fold of Power. Very happy that Power Force is doing very well, and I can't wait for next week's episode so I can review this for you guys. But either way, enjoying every minute of Power Force right now. A lot of comedy, a lot of drama, a lot of craziness going on. I will think that Vic as well as Tommy are going to be fighting over Gloria at some point. Don't know when, don't know how, but we are going to be seeing a power vacuum go from Vic to Tommy, because he is the new guy in town. Gloria has his attention, as well as vice versa, as well as also Tommy has no ties, so he's going to be a free agent. He's going to be working for whoever he wants, as well as with, so he can make as much money in the game as much as possible. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, it's about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the very next episode review for Power.